Welcome back, sacred travelers, to the Majestic Empath Awakening experience. First of all, I'd like to apologize because I sound really nasally. It's because I'm getting over a cold. But I was called to do a message for you guys. I received a few downloads this morning during my meditation, and I wanted to share some messages with you. So let's get into that. Any of these downloads or messages that I'm delivering today, please take it how it applies. Do not try to make it fit for you. A lot of times the downloads that I receive are just to let you know that I'm tapped into your energy, or to let you know that this message may be specifically for you, because my readings on YouTube are generally for the collective. Okay, if you want a personal reading, I will definitely have that information in the description box below. Okay, so while I was meditating this morning, I saw a debit card laying on the ground that could be significant for somebody. I'm not sure if you lost your debit card or you've seen somebody lose theirs. You may have saw a debit card on the ground and handed it to somebody. Something significant with a debit card on the ground. Okay, a song came to mind, At Your Best, You Are Loved by Aaliyah. Okay, that could be significant to someone. You could probably have heard that song recently, or that could be one of your favorite songs, or somebody's favorite song that you know that's been in your energy lately. But that song popped in. Bad habits, addictions came to mind. And as I went through these downloads, it started to be like more geared toward like relationship, relationship, toxic, twin flame type energy. So I don't usually do love readings, but this energy seems to be heavy. It may not be a love reading. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, but the downloads, bad habits, addictions, you could be battling something or getting over an addiction, or that can be something significant within the dynamics. Doves. Okay, I saw 3 doves. I actually been seeing a lot of doves lately. So I saw 3 doves one day. They when I was coming out the house, 3 doves were just sitting on a branch. Okay, so doves, you could be seeing doves. The song Popular from the Wicked soundtrack. You know, you could have recently saw that movie, or that song could just be living in your mind rent free, or could just be living in my mind rent free. But that song came to mind. Dreaming about an ex. You could have been dreaming about an ex. Recently had some type of dream about an ex. Okay, something about staring eyes. Like in my mind's eye, I saw some staring eyes, like some glaring eyes. They were like, it was a man's eyes. Okay, it was a man's eyes. It was like staring, glaring eyes. Okay, that could be significant, or somebody you know may have had staring, glaring eyes, you know. Okay, and then in my mind's eye, I also saw a young man. I don't know if he was deceased or just the energy of someone in your energy, or you may be this person. It was a young man who had like a wife beater on. I hate saying that word, but it's like a wife beater, and he had some jeans on, and he was just standing there, and his hair was like, it was like a box high top, like slanted high top look. I mean, it may have not been a full box cut, but it was like a slanted high top look. Okay, and then the last message was Love Like Honey by Pretty Ricky. Okay, that song came to mind. Okay, so as I pre-shuffled your cards, I meditated, I cleansed the energy of the cards. These were the cards that came out. Okay, so we have pleasure. Okay, pleasure. It says pleasure yourself. You need to explore your body and discover your intimacy juices or pleasure spots. Now, I'm gonna tell you something about the sacred energy. If you catch my drift, okay, you could definitely use that energy for manifesting. Okay, so if there's probably something you may have been trying to manifest and it's been hard coming in, listen to me. When you keep that energy to yourself, okay, and you spend time alone with yourself, okay, and you're reaching that point, you can definitely manifest with that energy, okay, because it's creative energy. Okay, so use it for yourself. Don't use it to waste on other people, or just for the hell of it. Okay, there could be something that you already are tapped into, or you kind of already know about, but pleasure is significant in this situation. Ancestors, okay, you could be connected to your ancestors more, or feel like you've been hearing more messages or seeing more signs from your ancestors lately. We also have ride or dies, okay? It says stay rooted, never forget your day ones. These people are the ones that really know you and most likely will call you on your bullshit. They will also be there to congratulate you on your achievements. Never get too big where you lose those people, especially the ones that are evolving with you. Okay, I feel like this is not necessarily you forgetting your day ones, but somebody probably, or, you know, felt like, or you feel like somebody is moving a certain way and you've been there for them time and time again. You've been there from the beginning, and they're acting some type of way. I feel like this is definitely how you feel about an individual, okay? Because we also have throw shade here. Somebody could have been rude or disrespectful in some sort of way toward you, or insultive in some kind of way toward you. I don't know, someone may have been being too flashy or arrogant, or just being all about themselves in some sort of way, okay? Maybe there was some news that you received lately about this person that kind of shook you, or had you in disbelief, or was kind of unsettling, or something that surprised you or shocked you in some sort of way. Or they may have found some news out about you that shocked them or surprised them in some kind of way, okay? Receipts also came up as well. Maybe there's some kind of receipts you keeping tabs on this person, or this person is keeping tabs on you, or there's a situation that happened where you have the receipts. You can pull the receipts on this situation, okay? Or, you know, you have the answers because somebody is doubtful. Somebody need proof and you got all the proof, okay? It seems like you are in a position where you are like slaying, you're improving yourself, you're dominating your competition, you're on point, and you're getting yourself together, doing more with your appearance. You probably have a side hustle that you are invested in, you know, trying to make ends meet, or somebody else may be trying to make ends meet. You're probably an entrepreneur and you've been focusing on that. So the messages from your spirit team is hope, okay? You're probably already embodying this energy with staying positive, and they're letting you know that the worst is behind you. Another thing that came through from your spirit team is a rebirth of some sort. Maybe you're reinventing yourself. You're bringing yourself in a new light, or you're discovering new things about yourself. You're trying to make your dreams come true, or you know what it is that you truly want to do, what your dreams really are, what your goals really are. So you're creating a new reality for yourself. You're reinventing yourself, or there's something you may need to do, or you've been thinking about doing, okay? Going with the flow as well is significant for your energy, okay? You probably been finding it an easier path forward, you know, instead of focusing on the past. Maybe you've come to this realization of flowing, you know, is top priority for you right now, and just surrendering to the outcome, not really having, you know, trying to control the dynamics of, you know, the situation, and releasing expectations, okay? Then some of you may be meeting new people, like your soul tribe is probably coming in, your soul family is coming in, you've been surrounded by positive people, you've been spending more time socializing, getting to know new people, okay, that are for you, okay? Somebody could be looking at your profile and you probably seen this. Take that how it applies, okay? Gentleness, you probably need to be more gentle with yourself. You probably haven't been as gentle with yourself as you could be, and not honoring that, and it's okay. So from the message earlier about you know, having a side hustle, or, you know, this side thing you do, or being an entrepreneur, it's probably to the point to where you're going so hard that you're not like letting up on yourself, okay? And you should really let up on yourself, you know, give yourself a break. It's okay. You know, you don't have to like drop yourself into the ground, okay? This is supposed to be a flow state. Not just with other people, but with you. You need to flow, okay? You need to flow. And then the last message I have for you, in another way to manifest as well, is dance, okay? You can also dance and move your body, you know, to manifest things as well for you. Or dancing could be significant. Maybe you've done that, or, you know, went dancing lately, or you love to dance. But you can definitely manifest your dreams through dance, okay? That's all I have for you. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for coming back to the Majestic Empath Awakening experience. And If this resonated with you, please be sure to leave a comment. I would love to interact with you guys. And like I said, I am doing personal readings. And if you want the information, it will be down below. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Take care.